Charlotte Druitt Cole. From the story by Hans Andersen. There lived a Chinese emperor, oh, very long ago, in a palace built of porcelain, as white as driven snow, and on its walls were painted, in colors bright and gray, rare birds that never sang a song and never flew away, but passed the royal gardens. In a forest by the sea, there dwelt a little nightingale, which sang delightfully. "What is this bird?" the emperor cried, "that causes such a fuss? Command it to appear at court and sing its song to us." And when the little nightingale sang from a golden perch, the countries listened silently, as if they were in church, and knew he wept for pure delight, and not for grief at all. And down their master's royal cheek they watched a teardrop fall. The bird was made court chorister, but might go home each day. One day emperor received a present from king, a clockwork bird. They wound it up, and it would really sing. Its outspread wings were made of gold, spangled with rubies red. It wore a crown of diamonds upon its tiny head. They wound it up, and wound it up, and listened night and day. So the little living nightingale, unnoticed, flew away. And then one day the clockwork bird, in the middle of song, stopped all at once, and went wee-ire, and nobody could mend a thing, however much they tried. So in a cupboard, on a shelf, the bird was laid aside. Years passed. The emperor fell ill, and, as he tossed in pain, sighed, "If my nightingale would sing, I should get well again." But all the doctors stood around, shaking their heads in sorrow, for they believe the emperor would surely die tomorrow. Then it was whispered far and wide, "The emperor's very ill." The nightingale heard, too, and cried, "I bear him no ill will. I'll go and sing my sweetest song upon his window sill." And when the countries crept back in fear, as day was dawning, the emperor sat up in bed and wished them all good morning.